I went to the bishop's office and he listened to me, and then he asked many invasive, inappropriate, re-traumatizing questions, details that he did not need to know. All he needed to know was that I was hurt and that he needed to protect me. After he asked all those questions and I had answered him honestly, fully, openly, in the desire to receive comfort and healing and understanding and some compassion, he told me that there was nothing he could do, because between the time that the abuse occurred and the time that I reported it to him, the bishop, my stepfather had been baptized. And that his baptism had washed away all of his sins, all of his transgressions, all of his mistakes and misdeeds were all forgiven. And that is the magic of the waters of baptism, and that this is a process that we all have the opportunity to go through when we join the church, is that everything is washed away and we start clean. He told me that I should never think about this again, that it was going to be best for me not to talk about it or think about it ever again, so that it wouldn't continue to be a problem for me in my life. There was no talk of telling my mom, telling the police. I had no information or education about statute of limitations. There was no therapy offered. He didn't even offer to see me periodically to check in on me and see how I was doing. I think it was his effort to prevent me from feeling like I needed to carry the burden. I'm not sure, by saying, don't ever talk about this again or think about it. But knowing that my stepfather wasn't accountable, who was the burden to fall to? There were only two of us there, and this was a misdeed, so the fault, the blame has to land somewhere. And so I took that upon myself. I felt like that's what the bishop wanted me to do. That's what the situation demanded, because he wasn't going to be punished. He wasn't going to be brought to task. And so it was mine to carry.